What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Panthera here. We about to get into our reading for this moment. Just checking the energy for the collective. So whenever you tune into my channel or this video, it is time for you to watch it, or the moment in space for you to watch it, as we all know that time is an illusion and energy is fluid. And if you need to book a personal reading with me, the information is in my description box below. Just shoot me an email and you'll see my email address in the description box. Alright, so again, this is a general reading for the collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's get started. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, divine creative, all, thank you for these messages that we are about to receive. Let's see, Spirit, what is the message for the collective in this current moment? First card, a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. We have a full moon in Scorpio coming up on the 7th, which is about releasing negativity. We have two cards that came out. So the first is a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. Second, hold your vision, fixed moon. Scorpio is a fixed sign. So as you're releasing this negativity, allow your vision, or what it is that you're looking to manifest, or your plans, your endeavors, your heart's desires, keep your focus on your vision and release the negativity. Then we have full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. I'm going to shuffle one more time to see if we get any other messages for the collective. Looks like that's it. At the bottom, what do we have? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. And take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon, which is about relaxing, accepting, and regrouping. And doing so is what allows you to release any negativity that is actually taking your power from you, your control, and keeping you stagnant and continuing to repeat cycles that were just there to be a lesson to you, to help you grow, but it's keeping you stuck and doing the complete opposite. So we're going to see what the Tower has to say. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for the collective. Let's see what we have here, y'all. First card, Ace of Cups. Love that. Ace of Cups, Cancer energy, but it's about openness, affection, love, spiritual fulfillment, enlightenment, supreme unconditional love, new relationships even, deep feelings, intimacy, good health. And everyone in this world could use some good health right now, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually. Just all around. Five of Pentacles for the second card. Let me move this over here so I can might need a little space on this table. We have the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is someone being left out in the cold, because they've probably been in a situation where they've just been accepting, receiving crumbs. There wasn't any reciprocity, harmony, peace, and things like this or of this nature can literally strip you from your power and control, where it makes you feel like you're not able to even see or hold your vision when it comes to being victorious. You know what I mean? that. Because it's been a long journey. Wounded warrior, 9 of Wands. This could have something to do when it comes to love or career. Okay? Or family. Or it could just be what you're feeling within yourself. The emotions that you had attached to your memories when it comes to how you've taken action or the actions you've taken along your journey where you're feeling left out in the cold. However, we have the Ace of Cups here. So this is about a new beginning after going through this phase of feeling wounded, burdened, left out in the cold, handicapped, the lack of support. But that's just the lack of support from others, not spirit. Spirit was always there. Some of you have gone through this journey because it required you to help you find the clarity and balance as you have at the bottom of the deck with the Justice card, Libra. And we have the first card, a win-win outcome is forecast with the full moon in Libra. Full moons is about results, forgiveness, and gratitude. So some of you have definitely viewed this moment where it may have seemed like a burden. Not seemed, but it was a burden to you. Made you feel like you weren't worthy. But at some point, something within you said, I'm stronger than that, because a wounded warrior is someone who was wounded but is able to take care of other wounded people. Okay? And in doing so, you've come to a point where you found your strength in helping others to come to their healing as well. And this is where we have that Ace of Cups. Good health, well-being, compassion, spiritual fulfillment, enlightenment. And also with this Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, it's really about that. It's viewing yourself from, it's kind of like looking at yourself from the outside and seeing how you transform, really taking the time to analyze your transformation. Under the Ace of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay? This is Jupiter in Pisces energy. Finding the problems to a resolution when it comes to your spirituality, orders and systems. How you've purified yourself, because this is coming up under the Ace of Cups, so that's like double the purification. Also, the Nine of Cups is about a wish fulfillment. Let me get some more cards here. Some of you had to make a decision when it came to how you felt or the thoughts that you've placed on your feelings. If you follow me on Instagram at @soulofAjaguar_Panthera, I mentioned in the last collective post about the thoughts that we have on our feelings and the thoughts about the thoughts that we have on our feelings. Now that second part is where the universe really sees what it is that you're desiring. And it's also the space where the ego likes to tap in. So if you're not aware of that, by going within and seeing what your weaknesses are, that's when you start to feel like this. Like you're not worthy, feeling left out in the cold, you can't do for yourself. Not realizing that you're strong enough to endure this journey. You may be wounded, but you're still going, right? But we have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups here. So that's beautiful energy, regardless of the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. Can't even speak at this point. Let's see. See? Look at that. 5 Five of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles coming up under it. This is about the journey, helping you to find your balance and your stability. It helped you ground yourself. It provided you at some point with this channel of focus to help you find your balance as you were going through a change, through the transformation. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Angel of Reflection, or the Hermit. Going within, going to the depths of your soul to shine the light on those things that could be stripping you from your power, masked as fear. Because fear is faith in reverse. It's basically putting the faith in fear that it can take the power from you, your power from you. Now that's 3 nines, although this is at the bottom of the deck, but that would be 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and a Hermit with the number 9, being the number 9, or Virgo energy as well. And Virgos is about your psychic development, your spiritual growth, your dreams, herbs, oils. Some of you may be into herbs and oils, as it is helping you to purify yourself by doing your rituals, changing certain habits that you may have had that was actually keeping you stuck also. Let's see. 6 of Cups coming up under the 9 of Wands. 6 of Cups is about soulmates, past life, childlike energy, having fun. But this is also, as it relates to Scorpio in the 8th house, it could be about bad habits, Let's see, the Moon card is at the bottom of the deck. Emotions attached to memories. So here we go, right here. That's exactly what this is saying. Some of you, the emotions that you attach to your past or your memories, 1, 2, 3, 4 on a timer. Some of you are viewing yourselves as being wounded and possibly defeated with the 5 of Pentacles. Others of you are viewing it as, this is the path that I've chosen, the road less taken, the road less traveled, and also the path that showed me or allowed me to grow through confrontation or adversity. Especially when we had the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Usually when you get the Justice card, that's someone getting their just due after going through a trying cycle. And that happens once you learn the lesson. Until you learn the lesson from, it could be a past life or something about your past that keeps returning. And really see how this is helping you to find your balance. Okay? And in finding your balance, you take back your power, you take back your control. Because no matter what's thrown at you, you're able to find the abundance within you, that you have all that you need. Even if to others it may not seem like enough. But you trust in the journey. Because somewhere down the line or somewhere within you is telling you, if I continue and I endure, I will have my wish fulfillment. I will have my new beginning where I am content. I am healthy, successful, spiritually fulfilled, and enlightened. Whoa, these 3 almost came out. Look at that. Wow. You have Temperance, the angel tempering your cups, or Archangel Michael, to help you manifest after a moment where you lacked some type of hope, and seeing that this new beginning is here for you. We had the Ace of Cups as the first card. And Four of Cups is related to that Ace of Cups when it comes to the sign of Cancer, or the fourth house when it comes to your home, your family, your community, what you see as comfort, your support, whether if it's mother or father-in-law, But those three just popped out like that after what I just said. It's like the angel is working behind the scenes to help you manifest as above, so below. Even when you can't even see what's coming or what's next. I'm actually going to clarify these cards here. Let's get some clarifiers. I'll be using the Gilded Tarot. The first one was the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. This is the Gilded Tarot to clarify what we have. So, as we mentioned in the beginning with the Oracle cards, a win-win outcome is forecast. Hold your vision. Your dreams need a practical plan because your hard work is paying off. Your hard work, that Nine of Wands, is paying off, bringing you into your Ace of Cups and wish fulfillment of the Nine of Cups. Once you find that balance within yourself, so you can stay grounded during those times where you feel like you're at odds in terms of your the material aspects, resources, and things like that, Here we go. Ace of Cups, Spirit. Clarify this Ace of Cups for the collective. What is this about? Tell us more. Six of Swords. This new beginning is going to help you move forward. Find your balance in how you think about things. Find your balance in friendships, social relationships. When it comes to peace and harmony, it's going to help you refine yourself. Look at that. Three of Swords. It's like Spirit is going to give you your just due as long as you keep going. Yes, it may feel like it's going to feel like hell. However, you were built to endure this path. Anything that comes up for you is because you are able to handle it. You just have to be willing to handle it. Okay? The Three of Swords is about karmic cycles that you've gone through to find your balance. As it is Saturn in Libra, and Libra is about balance. Tell us about the Five of Pentacles for the collective. Tell us about the Five of Pentacles, please. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Spirit is advising you to step into your power. Find the generosity within yourself if you have to be social, although we are socially distancing, but find the inner strength within you. And by doing so, you'll find yourself in a position where you help others, assist others, and that actually helps you handle whatever this is where you may have felt like you're left out in the cold or don't have enough. Being generous with other people when you feel like you can't, you'll see that what you're going through is not the worst. Not to compare journeys, but it's to show you that everyone has something to help another. That's collective consciousness or awareness helping each other grow. Okay, it's also Sagittarius energy, or Aries, actually. But if we're talking about fire signs, we're talking about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And by doing so, look at that, Nine of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups on the table. So you find your happiness, you find your wish fulfillment, by using your journey to help others. Win-win outcome is forecast. Nine of Wands. Spirit, tell us about the Nine of Wands for the collective. Tell us about the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Once you come into that realization that this journey was meant for your growth, things will start coming to you quicker. And it's also Cupid's arrows. As it relates to the Ace of Cups, some of you may have gone through relationships that actually showed you how to become the divine person that you were placed on this planet to be, and align with your divine partner, closing out karmic cycles of the past. And the Eight of Wands is Mercury and Sagittarius. So Mercury has a lot to do with how you're thinking about how you've grown through the journey. You know, it's actually good. It's the duality of life where you find your happiness through the darkest times, or your gifts through the darkest times, or the love of your life through your darkest times. Tell us more, Spirit, about the Eight of Wands with the Nine of Wands. Tell us more about the Eight of Wands. What is this? Chariot. Look at that. The Chariot is about getting into the vehicle of ascension and allowing Spirit to guide you through. Similar to the Six of Swords energy. But the Six of Swords in the Chariot, it's like the as above, so below. It's like you've done this in the 5D already. Now your 3D or marble suit just has to align with that reality that you were destined and fated for. You're destined for victory. You know, and balancing your emotions and logic and finding the place to allow them to merge so you're able to move forward in victory. Look at that Tower moment. Sudden shifts are happening. The moment you decide that you're going to allow Spirit to help you in the areas, once you go down deep within you and realize, okay, I need to dig up this root so that way I am able to grow fresh fruit and be, abundant. Nine of Cups for the collective, please. Tell us about the Nine of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We keep talking about karmic cycles, and here we go with Jupiter coming out with the Wheel of Fortune, which is about growth and wisdom. So your wish fulfillment comes through the growth and wisdom, realizing that this is part of your journey. One more card for the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Anything come out? Yes, it did. And look what we have. The Ace of Pentacles. Satisfaction, material achievements, joy, prosperity, successful ventures, beginning of prosperity, ecstasy. Double the contentment with the Ace of Cups. That could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. Spirit, tell us about the Two of Pentacles for the collective. Finding the balance through change. Seeing your growth through change. Attaining the wisdom through the journey that may have felt like it was taking you down. But it was just building a stronger foundation for you, just making you stronger. What do we have? The Emperor in reverse. So some of you feel like you're out of balance and it's taking your power, and in reality is trying to help you gain your power back. With the Page of Cups at the bottom. Now the Page of Cups is about a message of cooperation or assistance. Now this message can actually get you to the start of your wish fulfillment. Actually changing how you feel or the thoughts that you have based on the feelings of this change that's occurring. Why is the Emperor in reverse, Spirit? For the Two of Pentacles, we have the Empress and the Strength card. Wow. For the Two of Pentacles in reverse, for the Two of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse, clarifying the Two of Pentacles, we have the Empress and the Strength card. Spirit is saying, find the strength and courage within you, so that way you're able to see that you're fruitful and abundant. You are a creator of your reality. Don't feel like you don't have this power within you. You know? Because you do. Find the balance by finding the strength and courage, taming the ego. And remember, I said the ego likes to tap into those areas when it comes to your thoughts about what you're thinking, when it comes to what you're feeling. So find the strength and courage to not allow the ego to take your power with the Emperor in reverse. And know that you're fruitful and abundant. And take action. Sit on your throne. Okay? That's 3, 4, and 8. With the Sun card at the bottom, come on. Be abundant and fruitful. Come into your own. Find your willpower. Don't allow the ego to take power over you. Just let the ego help you move with passion, but don't let it control you. Clarify the 6 of Cups for the collective, Spirit. 6 of Cups, Hermit comes out. See? Taking a trip down memory lane, taking the time to reflect in order to find how you're going to heal. You have to analyze it. When we talked about the disseminating moon, I think is at the top of the deck, which is about relaxing, accepting, and regrouping. In order to do that, you have to reflect on what it is from the past. Could have been something from your childhood, the way you were raised, that made you feel a certain way. Then you started thinking another way, and it became a reality. And looking at us right now is the Hangman, the change of perspective. But let's see. Tell us more about the Hermit with the 6 of Cups. Then I'll pull an Angel and Ancestors card, and then that'll be the reading, my loves. 5 of Swords. Fitting. This is about finding the harmony and peace with friendships, social relationships. The I know. But this is also about change. Could also be inheritance. So changing, again, how you're viewing or thinking about how you came up or how you were brought up, with the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. Just to refresh your memory about this 9 of Wands, clarified by the 8 of Wands and the Chariot. Things will start to shift for you mentally, creating a different reality the moment you decide that you're a victor, not a victim, and you step into that chariot and allow Spirit to bring you to victory. Okay? Because you're a soul having a human experience. Spirit will not intervene unless you ask. I mean, sometimes it will, depending on your soul's mission. At the top of the deck, we have 6 of Wands. The victory and success. Middle of the deck, Spirit, what do we have? 4 swords. Some of you need to meditate and contemplate when it comes to certain relationships. You know, could be a career, people who you consider a team. Are they a reflection of you in terms of where you're looking to go, where you see your victory, your success. Amazing energy. I hope some of you were able to take something from this. Let's see what the angels and ancestors have for you. Sorry. Here we go, y'all. Angels and ancestors. What advice do you have for the collective as it relates to the spread? What advice do you have for the collective as it relates to this spread? Honor your inner knowing, medicine mother. So that's that 6th house Virgo energy, hermit energy, when it comes to purification, herbs and oils. It could even be your dreams. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Anywhere you've been directing your focus has been breaking you down, so this is where you allow spirit to step in. And that's also part of honoring your inner knowing, which is where spirit will speak to you, where you find your strength and courage. 3131. Any other messages for the collective? Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. If that's not a message, listen. At the top of the deck, we have Shed O Skin. Middle, Spirit, what do we have? Harness Mystic Power. Wow. High Priestess. That is your messages, or message 4. It is Monday still, so it's Lunar Day. So I'm not surprised that we're talking about thoughts when it comes to our feelings. And with the moon coming out, we have a full moon coming up. Listen, y'all, just release that negativity. Let it go. It's time for a new cycle. We're in a new space in life and time, you know. Let's thrive. Let's move forward in victory. Let's not be held back. All right, y'all. Love y'all.